So, lads, today we're going to be talking about the Dallas Wings just about surviving against the Connecticut Sun, and I mean they can thank Arike Gumbawale down the stretch. They really can thank Arike Gumbawale. But at the end of the day, um, it was a really, really good. Like early on in the game, they did well. Unbelievable first half from Paige. Unbelievable first half. Horrendous second half. We got to be honest here. Paige was horrific in the second half, but she was unbelievably good in the first half. But it is again, it's just one of those situations where it's like, oh, it's just down the stretch when Sarah Strong, I choose you at UConn. It's now Arike, I choose you, and I got to give props to Arike in this game. Arike was so bad, and she hit the two biggest shots of the game. She made an unbelievable play, drew a foul, and then hit the biggest three of the game. So I got to give credit where credit's due to Arike Gumbawale. So, yeah, because Arike I thought was horrendous this entire game, but shot the ball very well at the end. I thought Leah Rue was not great. Kayla Charles, I think I'm not gonna lie, she's outperforming Dejanay Carrington in a similar enough role. She is outperforming Dejanay right now. But at the end of the day, look, Dejanay has been probably one of the more disappointing players in the WNBA this year, for being honest. Like 1 of 4 from the free throw line, 5 points. Like, it was not a good game from her. I thought Alyssa Smith was all right. I thought she was aggressive. I thought Isaiah James was really good. Isaiah was their best player in the second half. Like, they don't win this game if Isaiah doesn't go nuclear in the second half. She have all of her points in the second half. Yeah, Isaiah James had 17 second half points, wherein Paige Bueckers goes 0 of 5 from the field in the second half. Like, late on down the stretch, it's like she was like struggling to I don't think she was struggling to redo anything, but it's like when it comes to Paige, like her impact comes from that scoring, and when she's not scoring, there's not really much of an impact because it's not like they guard her. It's not like they really guard her like she's like they put their main defender on Arike. And it's like it's not like something that they're really too fussed about. But yeah, like again, look, it is what it is. A 21.7 assist game and win. You can't complain about that. You can't complain about that. From the Connecticut Sun, I thought Sheldon hit her shots, I guess. Marina Mabry was terrible again. Tina Charles just chucks. Like, I did not realize Tina Charles had 26 points. I genuinely did not realize it. And did she have 21 at halftime? Am I right in saying she had 21 at halftime? No, she had 15 at halftime. But, like, she was good. I thought Sanaya Rivers on defense was really, really good. I thought she was really good on defense, and she hit a big shot down the stretch. But, like, Nelson Doe did a couple of fades. Anissa Mora was aggressive, but the Sun aren't very good. And by not very good, they legitimately suck. And it was a good win for the Wings. And look, they were not winning these games. At the start of the year, they were losing all these games they should have been winning. I mean, they're what? They've beaten the Sun twice and the Valkyries without any of their players once. Which, again, I stand by this. Like, the Valkyries are terrible. They try hard, but I'm sorry. Like, trying hard should not win you games in professional sports. Like, they play extremely hard, and they deserve to win that game. They did not deserve to beat the Wings because the Wings just outplayed them. The Fever did not. The Wings were able to out-talent them. That's how bad the Fever were in that game. But yeah, like Quinnerly didn't play much in the game. But at the end of the day, look, like not a bad game from Paige Bueckers, but it's a weird one. It's a weird one when it comes to impact. Like, there are games where I'm like, you know what, Paige is like actually fully impacting a game. And I think she's had Leah Rue was terrible. But I think there were games Paige has impacted. That was not one of them. This was not one of the games Paige impacted. Like, I don't like, obviously she wasn't a net negative. She wasn't a negative impact by any means. Like, she wasn't. It's not like, I'm not out here saying she played badly, but like by the standard, by the way, like Paige is going to be rookie of the year. Was she the best rookie today? No. Sonia Citron was best rookie today. But at the same time, Paige is most definitely top in the rookie of the year like race. let's be honest, Paige is most definitely top of that. And I don't see Kiki Riafen's really slowing down. Like, I know she had 9 today, but, like, she's really slowing down. And, like, obviously Aaliyah Edwards barely played. But Kiki's really slowed down. Sonia had 17 today and was a positive in a game against the Dream, which is impressive. Like, Kiki is slowing down. Sonia is still doing what she's doing, but Paige is clearly the best rookie. Paige could average 18, 19 a game. Like, Paige is going to set. Like, how many games has Paige missed, actually? Paige has missed 4, has she? She missed 4 games or 3 games? If she's missed 4, then it'll be very tough for her to get the all-time rookie points record. He's like, I don't think she's going to average 19.2. But at the end of the day, look, she's getting her shots up. She had a good game, a decent game today. I just want to see more from her down the stretch. Like, she at least took the shots today. So that's one of the things I will say, is that she at least took the shots. But, like, that's literally, at this stage in Paige's career, that's the only flaw. That is the only flaw, is that she's been a horrific clutch performer. But I have to say, like, she took the shots today. And she did throw a pass to Enrique, and Enrique hit a shot. So that's the only negative, really. That is the only negative, where it's like, if you look at the totality of the game, like, they are not winning in the first half. They're not winning in the first half without Paige going nuclear. Like, they were up 2 at the end of the first half. They're down like 8 or 9 if Paige doesn't go absolutely nuclear in the first half. And Paige picked up her first technical foul. And, like, this is the funniest thing, where you're like, how ridiculous Paige fans are. Paige, I'm not joking, she did get fouled. She should have had an one. But she ran up to the ref and started clapping in the ref's face. And she got teed up, and people were like, that's the softest technical foul ever. And I saw this, the most unhinged Paige Bueckers fan I've ever seen. The WNBA has no accountability, no responsibility. Meantime, someone else can wander around the court, throwing hands up, getting the entire crowd to show up a ref. No, she got the entire crowd hyped to show up JC Sheldon. There has to be legal recourse for this bullshit. She walked up to the ref, clapping in the ref's face. I'm sorry. It doesn't matter who you are. You are not going... If you are on no technical fouls, the only way you will get away with clapping in a referee's face is if you are a superstar and the refs don't want to chuck you out of a game. That is the only way. That is the only way you're going to get away with clapping in a referee's face. But anyway, yeah, that is the video. Like, a solid game from Paige. A very solid game. Like, and again, that's the thing. Paige is your, like, your GOAT. She's going to be your GOAT third option, the best second option in the league. But, like, you can see down the stretch, it's Enrique's team. Like, Enrique's team, like, she took it on. Isaiah James took it on with 7 points in the fourth quarter. Like, and they nearly blew it as well. They had a 12-point lead in the third. They did win. Oh, was it a tie going into the fourth? Oh, I forgot Anissa Morrow at the one at the end. So, like, look, they got the dub. They are ahead of the Connecticut Sun right now. They're off the bottom of the league. And they are, a game and a half behind the Chicago Sky, who also kind of suck. But they're on a 2-game winning streak, albeit again against the Valkyries. And the Fever losing to the Valkyries is, in my opinion, the most pathetic loss of the year for any team. Like, this Valkyries team got out, like, they got beaten well by the Wings. This Valkyries team stinks. They play hard, but, like, it isn't, like, it's like losing to a freaking G League. It's like an NBA team losing to a G League team. When the Valkyries have their players, sure, but, like, talent-wise, Nakase is just that good a coach, I guess. But, like, the Dallas Wings, they've had a pretty easy start to the year, I'm not gonna lie. They have played the Wings twice, or the Lynx twice. That has been a tough start, but, like, they've played the Sky twice and lost to the Sky twice. Like, they played the Mystics, and I think that'll be an even enough game. And that'll be an interesting one for the rookies. Like, if Citron wants to get back into the Rookie of the Year race, she has to outplay Paige in this game. She probably is the Garter, if we're being honest. Then they're playing the Dream, the Fever, the Mystics, the Mercury, the Sky, the Fever, the Aces, the Storm, the Valkyries, the Aces, the Liberty, the Dream, Fever, Liberty, Mystics. Like, I don't know till the 15th of August how many games this team wins. But an ideal scenario, if we're being completely honest, for the Dallas Wings is that they don't win. Like, an ideal scenario is they go and get themselves into the lottery, because there is a non-zero chance that they end up they end up getting themselves out of the lottery. And like if they end up at that, oh no, with 13 teams, they definitely will be in the lottery. But say you're gonna need to be nearly 500 to make the playoffs this year. Yeah, like I think maybe the 8 seed they'll get in below 500, but like last year, 15 and 25 got you into the playoffs. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Like the Wings are, I mean, they're only 4 games off the playoffs, so you never know. Anyway, I'll see you guys.